Hey everybody, Jeff Jansen here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are enjoying the weather outside. It's pretty nice right now. It is around 4:03, 16:03 for all you military. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today is October 7th, 2020. I just want to give a shout out to everybody out there that's doing great today. If I've missed your birthdays and stuff lately, I apologize. I've not been paying attention to Facebook as close as I normally did because I've got like 20 other things going on. So let me wish you a happy birthday now. If I've forgotten your birthday or if I didn't put something on for your birthday, happy birthday to you, either belated or early. It's not my intention. However, if I were just to look at everybody's birthdays all day long, I would not get anywhere in life. I try my best to keep up with it though. I also try my best to put things on there that I see people that need a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of motivation. And like I said, each and every one of you guys matters. Each and every one of you make a difference. And each and every one of you is important. And I want you to always know that. Now, I know in my babbling and in my own little world here, you know, it doesn't mean too much. But if I can let you know one thing, that one thing is this. You are in control of what you do in your life. You have the power to make things happen when you don't even realize it. I see so many people out there, they just follow and follow and follow, but they don't agree with who they're following. The leaders really aren't leaders. They're just managers that are whipping them. And one of the best things that you can do is, if you don't like that, become that leader so that when people follow you, you know they're following a leader, not just somebody that's managing and doesn't really understand. You know, you want an expert in your life. And if you don't have that expert in your life, become the expert in your life. Yeah, it might sound like I'm just babbling once again, but let me ask you this. So you go and you get a carpenter or a contractor, somebody else, right? Well, what if they decided that I'm a contractor, I'm a carpenter, I can do all this woodwork, but you get there and they don't know what they're doing. They're not an expert, are they? But they sure did talk like they were. So what do you have to do? You got to go find yourself an actual expert. Our lives are like that. So many times we just think that people are telling us that we think that people are great because of the things they say, but we're not paying attention to the things they do. The reason why I do things like Facebook and my YouTube videos and my Instagram stuff and my Twitter feeds and everything else is to live by example. One of the things when I was in the Marine Corps, you know, Marines, you know, we all love each other. Yeah, get over that. Truth of the matter is we really don't. There are Marines out there that we know for a fact they skated the whole time they're in the Marine Corps, or they're called certain names because you can't count on them to get anything done. You know, there's certain Marines out there that didn't even want to take baths and showers after you get back from 2-week field ops or haven't had one in a month, and they just don't want to get one. I mean, these are not leaders by any means. And so even in the Marine Corps, the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Merchant Marines, the Air Force, you're going to have a lot of people acting like they know what they're doing, and they don't. They're not experts by any means. Experts are those that can prove their work. They can show you what they're doing. They have a system, and that system is really great because they're out there proving what they do all day long. I worked with a great company once when I was building one of my buildings called Fisher Builders. Ryan Fisher came in there every day. He showed me how to do blueprints. Alan Fisher showed me how to do blueprints. They showed me the different types of wood material. They showed me how to do a steel construction. These people were experts in what they did. And they didn't just show me, or they didn't just tell me, they showed me. And they taught me. So I learned a lot from people like Alan Fisher and Ryan Fisher, and that's just on simple things as simple construction. One of my partners, a long time ago, one of my business partners, okay, he knew how to do construction, he knew how to do plumbing, he knew how to do electrical, but he didn't just tell you, he showed you. So I learned a lot from him also. In the Marine Corps, you know, you don't go over to somebody that's got like a freaking pizza box badge. Sorry, it means they shot, but they didn't get expert or sharpshooter. You want to go after those that can shoot expert. And the ones that taught me how to shoot, you know, rifle, how to fire a rifle, you know, they were all experts. And guess what? I learned how to be an expert in pretty soon I learned how to be a teacher. In business, now, this is where I'm going with all this. In business, you want the same thing. I learned from a guy that was a Marine named Rich Ellerman. He is one of our team leaders. He's one of my best friends. He is somebody that's always done what he did. But whenever I put him on the phone, you know, I ask for his time because I know that in my world, time is everything. You know, we really look at time like it is the most precious thing in the world, and it is, because you can never, ever get time back. So, but, you know, somebody like Rich had to learn from experts also. You know, and I watch different people like Brian Carruthers, who's a team leader, Mike Malia, like that's a team leader, all these experts in our field. And what I learned from them is what they did that failed, that later on they did to become great. So whenever you do anything, especially in the Marine Corps, you got to look at those that are showing you how to do it, not telling you how to do it. If I were to just tell you how to do everything, you would fail at everything, because I'm only telling you and there's no meat behind what I'm doing. But if I show you, if I take you by the hand, you know, sometimes Marines have to do that. Somebody's on a hump. Somebody is doing something. You grab them and you pull them along. Why? Because you're only as good as the slowest person on your team. You only get as far as the person that's in last. So in other words, the person that's last is still the person that's got to be first. Why? Because that's how slow you are. That's how slow you go. So if they're not making it, neither is anybody else, because you have to take that person and you have to show them how to do it. You got to work with them. You got to build up their muscle. You got to build up their encouragement. Every day, I'm building up your encouragement by trying to motivate you, by trying to let you know you can do more today than what you did yesterday. If you put a little bit of effort into it, if you're a little kind, you know, if you treat police officers with respect, if you teach plumbers with respect, electricians, nurses, school teachers, doctors, lawyers, teach them with the respect they deserve. But if all they are is one of these people that they call themselves that, but they're not showing anything, you don't have to talk to them at all. Because if you want to be the best, then be the best. But learn from those that failed, but learn from those that are showing you, not telling you. All right, I'll be back on in just a few minutes. I got to take something inside, and I'll talk to everybody very soon. Bye.